Today our lecture is about attachments, joints, ligaments and muscles that are relating and articulating with the clavicle bone. First of all, there are two basic joints and four ligaments, and I will tell you about originating muscles and inserting muscles on the clavicle bone. The basic thing, there are two types of joints. One is sternoclavicular joint and other is acromioclavicular joint. Here you can see that it is sternoclavicular, which is attached to the manubrium sterni, and other one is acromioclavicular, which is attaches to the acromion process of scapula. Now I am going towards the ligaments. There are four basic ligaments. First one is sternoclavicular ligament, which attaches from sternum to the clavicle. Other one is acromioclavicular ligament, and third one is coracoclavicular, which attaches coracoid to the clavicle, like this, the space between the coracoid process and clavicle. Fourth one is the most basic, that is costoclavicular ligament, that attaches first rib to the clavicle, like this, like here. Now I am moving to the originating muscles. The originating muscles are sternocleidomastoid, sternohyoid, deltoid and pectoralis major. The inserting muscles are trapezius and subclavius. Now I will tell you one by one what is the function and supporting role of each muscle. The originating muscle sternocleidomastoid attaches from mastoid process to the clavicle, like this, and its basic function is to flex the head and rotate the head on both sides. Sternocleidomastoid of right side and sternocleidomastoid of left side. Now moving to the sternohyoid. Here we have a hyoid bone under our jaw. Its basic function of sternohyoid muscle is it depresses hyoid bone and larynx and aid in swallowing anything we eat. It helps us to swallow and also in breathing. Now moving towards the deltoid muscle. Deltoid is a shoulder muscle like this, like fan shaped. It is the basic muscle that flexes the arm, extends the arm to the posterior towards the posterior side, and also stabilizes the shoulder joint. Now moving towards the fourth and last originating muscle that originates from it, that is pectoralis major, our chest muscle that attaches like this and insert into the humerus. Now two basic and most common and most important muscles that are trapezius and subclavius. Trapezius is the muscle of upper back, like this, attaches from the thoracic vertebra cervical and is inserted into the clavicle, posterior part. Now moving towards the subclavius. Subclavius stabilizes the sternoclavicular joint, sternum and clavicle. Now I am going to tell you about brachial plexus, which passes under the clavicle, originates from the cervical vertebrae and first two thoracic vertebrae and passes under the clavicle like this. Here you can see, and innervates arm, forearm and hand. It gives sensory and motor impulses both to the upper extremities. Thank you.